This video will be a look into the direct-to-consumer travel brand Away and overview their external environment, opportunities, threats, and critical problems. Away operates within the $27.7 billion US travel bag market. 72% of adults living in the United States take an overnight trip annually, which equates to a market size of 157 million people. Such a large market has generated diverse consumer needs. The main participants in the market are basic and affordable brands like American Tourister. Samsonite represents the mid-market and offer variety through price, design, and purpose. Premium and luxury brands like Louis Vuitton utilize higher-end positioning through inflated pricing, trendy design, and input quality. Online distribution is one of the fastest-growing market trends in the travel luggage industry. In 2014, 12% of travel bag products were sold online, compared to 24% in 2018. This is a result of consumers building trust for online shopping over time. Additionally, growth of the luggage industry is directly linked to market fluctuations of the travel industry. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic saw international travel restricted and in accordance a 59.6% decrease in sales.
Away faces various market opportunities such as expansion to the Asia-Pacific market. In 2019, Away decided to launch their brand in Australia. However, shortly after their launch, they decided to no longer ship to Australia due to the COVID-19 pandemic. International expansion would allow Away to distribute their products and introduce the travel brand experience in a foreign untapped market. Away could extend their position as a travel brand by expanding their product line and introducing travel experiences. Away could create home office organizational products that are easily transferable and compatible with their luggage. Away could also introduce sport-specific travel products for athletes, which could then be promoted at major sporting events. Away could then release limited edition travel products which coincide with these events, ultimately providing them with a new channel of exposure in the market. Additionally, Away could offer customizable tours in various countries to reinforce their business objective of being a travel brand. The threat of competition amongst luggage brands such as Samsonite, Tumi, and American Tourister impact Away's ability to sustain and expand their customer base. Samsonite manages global brands and covers all price tiers, providing them with a competitive advantage. Hard-sided luggage brands such as Rimowa have become increasingly popular, allowing them to have a prominent position in the market. Hence, Away's competitors threaten their position as they are well-established brands with a diverse product range. A health pandemic causing travel restrictions would severely decrease Away's sales revenue and their objective to be a travel brand. The COVID-19 pandemic suspending international travel resulted in Away closing stores, suspending new initiatives, and furloughing half their team. Therefore, if another health pandemic were to occur, Away's position as a travel brand may become redundant.
Away Luggage's success has largely been attributed to the onus placed on marketing and the relationship they have built with their customer base, focusing less on features of the product but rather how it makes them feel. Their direct-to-consumer business model has enabled the brand to establish a personality and have a direct relationship with their customers. However, it has limited Away in their ability to expand globally. Away are missing out on overseas market share, particularly in the Asian market, which comprises over 36% of the industry leader's Samsonite sales. The way 99% of brands have expanded internationally is through distributors and wholesaling, and Away's unconventional path to success in the United States won't likely prove to be effective in Eastern cultures. Despite rapid growth over the last 6 years and a recent $1.5 billion valuation, Away's brand awareness is also a core weakness for the company, particularly overseas. Away is directly competing with more established brands such as Samsonite and Tumi in that they all manufacture smart, affordable luggage with minimal and clean designs. Samsonite is over 100 years old and is a publicly listed company with untapped access to various sales channels, including being stocked in the majority of domestic and international airport luggage stores worldwide. It is a household name in the industry, and Away are well behind when it comes to being recognizable, especially on the global scale.
So what solutions can Away engage with in order to combat the aforementioned problems? Let's analyse the lack of brand awareness as our first issue. One possible solution is to redesign the Away product range to include a sleek yet noticeable Away logo on all future products. Currently, it is near impossible for potential customers to see a set of Away luggage and connect said luggage with the Away brand. As such, the current design hinders the generation of brand awareness due to a lack of distinct Away iconography, their key source of product differentiation. Another plausible solution would be to further increase Away's product line. Creating product lines that have everything travelers desire is on brand for Away, fostering awareness through furthering their product offerings. As a result, Away can generate brand loyalty, which will indirectly boost the sales of their original product offerings. Now, in dealing with the problem of Away's global expansion strategy, two solutions have been posed. One solution involves forming an expansion strategy dependent on whether markets value brand interaction. In markets that value brand relations, Away would open direct-to-consumer stores. Whilst in countries which could care less about company affiliation, Away would sell wholesale, growing sales without establishing costly infrastructure. Now, the second solution to Away's expansion problem comes in the form of adopting a blanket wholesale strategy across all regions within the short run, whilst transferring to a DTC model in the long run. In this scenario, Away would be able to generate the sales and foster much needed market share as a new entrant within the short run, whilst after gaining footing within the market, Away will pivot models to exploit their core source of competitive advantage, having a trusted brand and direct-to-consumer selling.
As seen in our proposed solutions, the first two solutions were proposed to increase brand awareness, whilst the third and fourth solutions are for global expansion. Through the first solution of redesigning brand product, we identified how there was going to be an upsurge in expenses through an increase in production. However, we believe through redesigning the brand, it would differentiate Away from its competitors, ultimately gaining a competitive advantage. Additionally, in the second solution, we proposed to implement a clothing line to increase brand awareness through the greater exposure of Away's brand. Furthermore, in our third solution, we aided towards a long-term growth by facilitating a direct-to-consumer method tailored to each country's cultures and values. As a result, by being seen as a meticulous procedure, this may lead to an objection from top management. Finally, our last solution to increase global expansions were to provide wholesale opening within the short term. Through this proposal, we highlighted the effectiveness of gaining publicity and popularity within the short term.
In order to counter four main problems faced by Away, we have created four solutions, including the redesign of the Away logo, the introduction of an apparel line, decrease in standardization of consumer experiences with an increase in DTC stores, and wholesale expansion. In recommending Away four solutions, it is ideal for Away to choose two options in order to maximize company resources and efficiency. For solutions 1 and 2, key short-term marketing objectives include market research, evaluate current product lines and logos, increase consumer awareness, and increase short-term market share. Long-term marketing objectives include improved digital presence, increased customer retention, increased brand awareness, and rebrand other aspects of the business. An action plan has been devised for both solutions, both including conducting market research, creating and designing either a new logo or apparel line that encapsulates the authenticity of the brand, and finally the implementation and evaluation of the effectiveness of both strategies through surveys, focus groups, and key performance metrics such as sales, customer retention, and brand awareness data. For solutions 3 and 4, key short-term marketing objectives include market research, creation of expansion strategy, forecast of sales performance, and contract negotiation with wholesale suppliers. Long-term marketing objectives include increased brand affiliation rates, increase in consumer brand awareness, establish substantial market share, and increase in DTC stores. An action plan has been recommended for both solutions, including conducting market research, creation of partnerships or expansion of DTC stores, and the implementation and evaluation of both solutions. Through the use of social media, questionnaires and surveys, and search engine inquiries, Away will be able to evaluate the effectiveness of these solutions.